Sunday afternoon, October the 3rd, 2:30 p.m. at the Columbus Municipal Auditorium against Brad Armstrong. Terry Gordy against the Iron Sheik. Roddy Piper in an interesting special event against the Super Destroyer. It's going to be Nature Boy Ric Flair defending his coveted World Heavyweight Championship against Paul Orndorff. And in tag team action, Abdullah the Butcher teaming with Buzz Sawyer to take on the Rich Cousins, Johnny Rich and Wildfire Tommy Rich.
You know what it amounts to? Last week in Columbus, Georgia, you know, I had Super D. I had him beat. Had the sleeper hooked on him. He was going out. Seemed like every damn time that I turned around, Buzz Sawyer's behind my back doing something, and I'm sick and tired of it. So I said, give me Sawyer once and for all. Sawyer didn't have the guts for a single. You know, just like I said, right now, Sawyer, anytime, anywhere, any place. And it's happening right here in Columbus, Georgia. You know, you went out, yeah, you think you got you Abdullah the Butcher. I've seen him eat raw fish. I've seen him do it all, brother. But you ain't got nothing. Because just like I told you before, Sawyer, a country boy can't survive. Columbus, Georgia, I'm bringing Johnny. Yeah, you know, he might come out here and say, Johnny ain't got the experience. Johnny ain't ready. Johnny's got the heart. He's got the desire. And when it's all over, we're going to whip you. And I don't care. If we have to fight up in the buildings, that's exactly what we're going to do. You know, because I'm fed up to here, man. I can't take it no more. Just like I said, Super D, I had him beat. And, you know, just like I said, I want a shot at Ric Flair. He cost me that. Every time he's a thorn in my side. Columbus, Georgia, you're going to get it.
Be impartial towards this match. This guy Koloff and this guy Sheik, I've had just a little bit enough of them for right now. Ivan Koloff, for one, I have no respect for the man whatsoever. Everywhere he ever goes, he carries a chain in the ring. And right now, I believe this is the first time, by the way, that Tommy and Johnny have ever teamed up together, and this should be a fantastic match. And Tommy on the back of his back there. This could be it. This could be it, Jim, right there. But it's not. Good. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count for the Russian Bear. Now Johnny has got the tag. He could make it. No. Rip across the eyes. Johnny Rich is in some serious trouble right now. They're working on that back. They know they've got him hurt. They know they've got him stunned, but he's not gonna be content to just lay there. He's gonna fight back. He's got that fighting spirit in him. He's gonna kick. He's gonna punch. He can do anything he can to fight back. Good punch by Johnny Rich. Good punch. And another forearm. Beautiful forearm by Johnny. But Koloff is just, he's got some weight on Johnny Rich, but you know the old saying goes, it's not the size of the man in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the man. And Johnny Rich has a lot of fight left in him, that's for sure. He's just got to muster up that fight, get that second win, come back and tag Tommy Rich to get in there to assault, make his own assault.
And there's an elbow that caught Johnny Rich coming off the ring ropes. And now the knee goes into the breast of Johnny Rich. The advantage with Ivan Koloff, but he's dumped off by Johnny Rich. The referee, Nick Patrick, having to keep an eagle eye here on Ivan Koloff. Koloff continues to keep Johnny Rich away from his cousin and partner, Tommy Wildfire Rich. And Koloff takes a hard right to the head. And again, both fighters only about half conscious here. Koloff misses with a right. And you call that an atomic drop?
Yeah, right, exactly. Beautiful atomic drop. Now he's got to take Tommy. He's got Koloff hurt. He's got to take Tommy while he has it. He's got to get over there. He's close to it. He's close to it. He could tag. But Koloff has his... He tagged. He tagged. Beautiful tag. Tommy Wildfire Rich in the ring now. Showing why he's called Wildfire. Making an assault on both men. The Iron Sheik and Ivan Koloff. Beautiful.
Well, Ivan Koloff came right over under our table. Here comes Tommy Rich. And there goes the head of Ivan Koloff into the table. And again it goes into the table as this fight is continued out here on the concrete.
Get him with his chest, Tommy! Get his chest, Tommy! Get him, Tommy! Come back here!
As you can see, we've been able to return to our chairs. A wild melee here at ringside, outside the ring. as we have blood all over this canvas.
That's it.
Ivan Koloff must really be hurting right here. He got a count of 2 that time. Tom?
I think Koloff hit his head on the ring announcer's microphone there. He looks like he has a nasty cut over that eye. And Johnny Rich, he's going to take full advantage of it, or at least he should. And Koloff is bleeding pretty badly over that eye. He looks like he might be in serious trouble right now. Johnny Rich is coming back. And look, he's working on that cut.
Ivan Koloff with a sensational move, got out of the way just in time, and now Johnny Rich is on the canvas, and he's hurt. Both fighters almost out of it. Both of their energies are spent. Johnny Rich is trying for the tag. Let's see if the Iron Sheik moves in and tries to disturb this.
It was a sign of inexperience a little bit right there when he rushed that turnbuckle. He rushed a little long, rushed too fast. Ivan moved on him. And here goes the body slam. And the Iron Sheik, that's what I'm talking about right there. The Iron Sheik pulling somebody's leg like that right there. That's the kind of things that shouldn't be allowed. The Iron Sheik and Ivan Koloff do not deserve something like that. Something like that is exactly what I'm talking about. To pull his leg, something like that. You saw it, I saw it. The referee was preoccupied with Tommy. But to pull his leg, he pulled Johnny Rich's leg, no doubt about it. I saw it. I was sitting here at ringside.
Tommy and Johnny Rich have lost this match. The fans are irritable.
Jim, the only reason I want to make one thing clear, I signed a release with the promoter here and the NWA. I signed a release. I would not interfere in any matches tonight. I would sit here at the table. I would be a guest commentator. Good. Tommy Rich is going after him now, right now. He's going to take on Koloff. Good. And get some justice done now. Tommy Rich is in the ring. He's destroying Koloff. He's fighting a cut on Koloff.
Well, they exchange right hands. Ivan Koloff is almost out of it. Koloff goes outside the ring. 3 of the 4 outside the ring right now. What a wild, bloody scrap this has been here tonight. But like it or not, the Duke of Victory goes to the team of Ivan Koloff from Russia and the Iranian, the Iron Sheik. And here's Koloff coming back with a chair. The Rich cousins, Tommy and Johnny, in the ring, inviting more battle from Ivan Koloff and the Iron Sheik. But police protection here for Koloff and the Sheik as they're being escorted to the dressing room. The fans are up in arms.
Well, you know, Jim, that's not right. It's not right, but you can't do a whole lot about it when the referee doesn't see it. There's just not a whole lot you can do about it. Not a whole lot you can really say at this point. And so Ivan Koloff and the Iron Sheik, they won. But I'm not.
400, how many? 444? It's easy to remember.
Talk about an important night. Mark it down on your calendar, folks. Friday night, October the 1st, Macon Coliseum, national title match. Super Destroyer, champion against Tommy Rich. Bounty Hunter against Roddy Piper, a match that very much interests me. Buzz Sawyer against Paul Orndorff. Matt Bourne against Brad Armstrong. And in tag team action, these 2 men right here taking on the Iron Sheik and Ivan Koloff. Of course, I'm talking about Terry Gordy and Tito Santana.
You know, we wanted the Samoans. They wouldn't give us a title match because they said we hadn't beaten anybody. Michael Hayes is out of wrestling because of the Samoans, and now we have to step in the ring with a Russian and an Iranian. Well, nobody in America likes Russians. And the Iranian, we haven't forgotten those 444 days, brother. And if we have to beat you guys to get a title match, we're going to go out there and beat you. You know, Ivan Koloff stands out here and he says, we're going to make an example of these 2. Well, when we step in the ring, brother, we're going to find out who's going to be making the example of who. We're going to go out there to beat you and hurt you if that's what it takes.
You got a big partner here in Terry.
Just like he said, baby, no good for nothing's good enough for us. And that's what we're up against, no good for nothing. And we're coming after you, baby, because we know how to come after somebody. You know, it's like this. You always hear them talking and knocking the USA. Well, if you've got so much against the USA, what are you doing over here? And if you like Iran and Russia so much, why don't you get your tails back over there where you belong, baby? Because we don't need you over here anyway. But that's beside the point, baby. We're coming after you. You're here. We're here. We're all going to be in Macon, Georgia, and we're going to meet right in the center of the ring. And may God bless you, because, baby, we're coming after you 110%, and we're going to show you what the United States is all about.
All right. Thank you so much, gentlemen.